Oh, wow. I had no idea that George had passed. Okay. All right. So we got shout out to Daniel Bildo with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request, man. So we got George Harrison with My Sweet Lord in High Quality. All right. So I wanted to let you guys know some things he said. He said, this is from George Harrison's triple album, released in the wake of the Beatles' breakup in 1970. His monster hit, My Sweet Lord. Billy Preston plays keyboard on this track, and according to Wikipedia, is considered the primary musician on this track, with the backing band from the legendary Motown group The Temptations also featured on this track. Incredible song. Many years later, when George passed away, Billy Preston performed this song live at the concert for George, celebrating his life. Okay, so now I understand. No. I got it wrong. I read the wrong thing. Yeah, this is My Sweet Lord. Yeah, My Sweet Lord. So I wanted to go back and check that out. And I think he actually gave me a donation request for that particular performance next. So we'll be looking at that somewhere down the road too. So with that being said, let's let George cook, man. Definitely like the guitar rhythm though.
Really wanna see you. Really wanna be with you. Really wanna see you, Lord, but it takes so long, my Lord. My sweet Lord. My Lord. My Lord. I really want to know you. Really want to go with you. Really want to show you love, but it won't take long. My sweet Lord. My Lord. My sweet Lord.
That's a good touch. George just looks like one of those like really chill, laid back dudes, real humble. You know, just he don't want to be in the spotlight, but he want to show that he got talent too. That's of all the information I learned about George, he seems like a very laid back, down to earth type. You know what I'm saying? But he also seems very spiritual in a sense. Like he wants his songs to mean something. So I guess this is why you would be inspired to create a song called My Sweet Lord, thinking about the whole arrangement as well, like, you know, how to let the song breathe in between lines. I just think that's cool, man. I think a lot of artists back then had a lot more freedom for what type of songs they needed to write. They wasn't really ruled by algorithms and numbers, so to speak. It was just that they was, more expected more to make great music on a consistent basis. That's a good picture of him. Yep.
Show
It's got a good groove too. And one thing, like, I know recently, like, I don't know if it was early this year, a little bit late last year, the Beatles had a video. And I thought the only one that had passed was John Lennon. But they had a video where it was Paul and what seems to look like Ringo in the video, and they were like showing their past and then they present selves in the video. So that's why I thought he was still here, but I had no idea he had passed 20 some odd years ago. And I think he was around what looks like to be 70. Let me see now, 43, 1943. Yeah, he'd be 60. I had no idea he was that old, you know. Yeah, and so he would be 60, no, 58. Yeah, he'd be 58. I didn't know he died so young. Wonder what he died from. George, man, George had one of them stories that, you know, even in his rise in the Beatles, in front of documentaries that we looked at, even in his rise as a writer, he didn't let anything stop him from being, you know, the George that he needed to be. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like over time, he started even writing better songs than Paul and John. So it's a strange dynamic when you got a group of men together because, you know, all of them want to shine in their own way. Ringo said in the Genius of Ringo Starr video that we reacted to, he said, all I ever wanted to be was a drummer. So you ain't got to worry about Ringo writing songs. But at the same time, you see these guys evolving inside of those groups. And the group dynamic is so solidified that these guys are growing bigger than the group. So if they're what they need can't be met inside of the confines of the group, they just got to go off and do their own thing. You know, and that's what you've seen from George, man. And George is like slowly becoming one of my favorite Beatles. I think I like his story versus everybody else's in a way, but I thought this was a good track. It was a very good track. I can see why this song went number one, definitely. Just from the groove, the way it sounded, the backing vocals, the harmonies, the way it was written, it's just written as more of a worship song, basically. So with that being said, post your comments down below. Shout out to Daniel Bill Doe with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request. If you guys got more, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. You know, we on the way to 100K, okay? All right? Catch y'all at another one. Peace.